Craig, what a return to the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's our first win away from home in a while, so it was good to get the 3 points, and the performance as well for the travelling fans was a good performance.
First half, Cardiff had plenty of the ball. Noon in particular looked a threat, but I think as the half wore on, you got a hold of him, and you must be pleased with the way in which you restricted them to pretty much long-range efforts for most of the afternoon.
Yeah, and Noon's a very good player. I've played against him over the years, and he's always been a threat. But I think away from home, especially, the other team's always gonna have the ball or have a period in the game where they're gonna have the ball, and we rolled that period, and then we capitalised when we got the chances.
Just said to the manager, it's the type of performance, particularly away from home, you've got to put in away, isn't it? You've got to come here, you've got to battle, you've got to be resolute, and then ultimately, your quality hopefully shines through, which it did this afternoon.
Yeah, 100%. And I think the boys have, even when we've been losing games away from home, the boys have always put the effort in, and today it come out on top. And especially like Emil, really good game. Ida, Barry, throughout the team there was a lot of players. Individually there was 9 out of 10s and that, so I think with 3-0 away from home, it wasn't just a flattering result. It showed the quality that we had on show.
In terms of your goals, just talk us through them. The first one, good play by Emil Heskey initially in his own half, but you had a lot to do, and you must have been pleased with the finish.
Yeah, it was the first one as well. Mark Lever, the head of department, he's been on at me for the last couple of weeks that I've been back in training to maybe stop coming inside as much and putting my head down and shooting on my left foot, and I done it the other day in training, and he was on me, telling me that's what I should do, and then I come inside and I thought I'm going back out, and then I just put my head down and I thought I'm just going to smash it, and smashed through it. And then that was the first one. And the second one, the space was inside, and I think the right back Fabio thought I was probably going to do the same thing, and I just thought I'm going to come inside and try and hit one with my right, swung it, went in.
Must have been delighted with to see the ball hit the back of the net, and you're unfortunate not to have picked up a hat-trick this afternoon.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that, but I'm grateful for the 2 goals and more importantly the 3 points and the performance of the team.
I thought particularly in the second half today, many times going away from home this season we've struggled at times to create opportunities, but second half today we looked a real threat. And how good is it for you to play alongside Emil Heskey and have Ida Goodjohnson just in behind you with a great supply line? Yeah,
the experience is there, and Emil helps me through that. I've only played with him a few times, but he helps me through the game, and he always talking to me, and it's quite, it's good to have somebody like next to you. And then obviously Ida with the quality behind, and he's always that one step ahead of any player on the pitch, and he's always looking for that little slip ball, that clever ball that not many people can do. So it's always really good to play with anybody of that experience.
Thing is as well, when you see them play, obviously Ida and Emil in the mid to late 30s, it must give you confidence that you could, that must give you confidence though, sort of looking longer term, that that you can carry on into a good age yourself.
Yeah, I mean, Emil's been playing since the 80s, so he's been playing a long time. He's got a lot of experience, and Ida has as well. But you just have to see that the way how professional they are off the pitch as well, and they're always, the running, whatever we're doing, they're always in the gym stretching, etc., looking after themselves. So the younger players, I won't say myself necessarily because I'm not that young, but everybody's looking to them and looking at what they do, and learn for themselves, really, to be honest with you.
And in terms of moving forward now, we've got a vital away win, the first one since January.
Yeah.
I guess now it's about trying to remain unbeaten, isn't it, for the remainder of the season and finishing strongly.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think that's what everybody wants at the club, and I don't know what the gap is between us and the bottom now, but the next 5 games, I don't see why we can't just put a little run together, and for ourselves and for the fans as well, and self-pride in that as well.
Well done, Craig. Thank you very much. Thanks.